Hi Libra, this is Chloe from the Galactic Soul, and I'm coming to you with your October energy update. I know it's a little bit late, but the energy is still here and living, so just know that you're supposed to see this right now. If you haven't watched my October energy update for the collective, definitely click the link somewhere around here, and I will get that out for you. Or you can go ahead and click up top and go watch that. Or if you want to stay here, get your reading, and then go click that. It is what it is. All right. So Libra, let's see what's going on. Let's see what the 411 is. Spirit, if you can give me two cards today. So let's see. You can either worry or believe in yourself. Guess which one feels better. And your best is more than enough. I promise. So there is this belief that you have ingrained in your brain that you're not enough, and you are worrying about that. You are worrying that you aren't being enough for that person or this person, your boss, your parent, your partner. You're having this worry, Libra, and this is the time to let it go. Because as of right now, in October, we're supposed to be going inward. All of that external noise kind of needs to go to the wayside, because that's not the best way to move about the energy that we are currently in right now. So Spirit, if you can give me a few cards to start where Libra is kind of worried about. What are they focusing on that they shouldn't be? So the Wheel of Fortune popped out, and the Wheel of Fortune is very much understanding the ebbs and flows. There's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days. And the thought that I am getting is you are so worried about being perfect all the time right now. The eyes are on you and you're like, okay, I need to perform. I need to do this thing. I need to be perfect at it. There's no room for failure. That's what I'm getting, okay? There's no room for failure. However, failure, you don't mean to fail, and you're not even failing when you say you fail. What's happening here is that you are worried about the downs when you should be focused on, this is a lesson. What can I learn from it? And usually when we fail at something, it's really much about understanding that that didn't work. That didn't work. So let's pivot. Let's do something else, because that is what is going to help us move forward and be successful and be the real person that we're supposed to be. Yeah, so non-conforming. So we have the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands is very much looking at everyone else and being like, everyone else is doing X, Y, and Z. I should be doing X, Y, and Z. But the vibe that I'm getting is that's not going to work for you. So if you're working with a specific mentor or something like that, you might want to go within first, because whatever they're saying, it's not going to be what's best for you. Because not everything that works for the masses is going to work for every single person. I hope that makes sense. But Spirit, please give me more information. More information for Libra. Yeah. So we have the Seven of Swords that came out. And Seven of Swords for a lot of people in tarot is lying, cheating, and stealing. Now, you can take it as lying, cheating, stealing if somebody is lying or trying to steal what you have or anything like that. But the Seven of Swords for me, energy-wise, is very much taking what others are giving you and taking it as an option. Listen to what others are giving you, but take it lightly, because they might not be fully honest with you. They might be leaving a few facts or a few bouts of information out. So they might not be giving you the whole shit and caboodle, okay? So just be mindful of that. And I really do think that all of this is together in one situation. Yeah, because you have success and abundance and many, many blessings. We have the Nine of Pentacles here, and this is badass bitch energy for me. This is independence. This is, you can do this on your own. There's no one that can really help you with that, because your aura, your personality, what you have to bring to the table, you have it. And honestly, I feel like people are saying, oh, don't do that. Do this instead, because they're kind of threatened by you, because you have this certain glow to you that makes people kind of like iffy. Because what's happening here is that they see you as someone that could be above them. And that's threat right there. And they are very worried about their own selves, and they're not focusing on themselves. They're focusing on everybody else, which is exactly what you're doing, because you're learning from these people to learn and take external validation and opinions in. And as much as you should, specific to whatever the situation is, yeah, absolutely. But that doesn't mean it's going to work for you, because you already got it. You already have it. So flaunt it. Take in the information, but don't automatically put it into play. See what is vibing with you, what resonates with you. And if you don't find any that is resonating with you, you need to go further inside and look even deeper within yourself for those answers. Only you know the true moves to make. Yeah, so we have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands energy is watching the ships roll in. So it might be a time right now to really look at everything and honestly be grateful for where you're at. Be grateful for where you're at and where you're going, because a lot of it is coming in full force. Also, it's about really looking at the adventure that awaits in front of you. And as you expand into a new role, into a new position, into your new reality, just know that there's going to be support there waiting for you. So as of right now, it's kind of like, okay, watch your ships roll in, because everything is leveling out right now. Allow the new adventure. And these two cards came out on their own together. So we have the Page of Wands and we have the Hierophant. Now, Page of Wands energy is new adventure as well, but it's very mysterious. We have Egypt in the background. We have the pyramids in the background, which automatically puts in mystery. Anything in tarot that has to do with Egypt is a lot having to do with history and mystery, and really just going for it and diving deep with the mystery involved. You don't know what the outcome is going to be, but it enticed you to begin with because of this mysterious vibe with it. So really, it's very much about this new adventure that that's rolling in, right? And this is a passion. We have two wands. Well, we have three wands here, but the wands is passion. What burns your flame? This is fire cards. There's something that is very much ablaze within you that is helping you be this independent boss-ass bitch. And it's very apparent that this passion is what you should be going towards. Now, the Hierophant coming out with this new passion, there could be, well, it could be super traditional. So it could be a traditional position, a traditional job, or it could be a contract. There may be a contract that's coming in where it's going to automatically fit into place. Be careful though, because it might be super traditional. So be mindful and make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. But this card is very much tradition and contracts. And many people say wedding vibe too, because it's like a priest. But overall, it's very much having to do with tradition, welcoming that in, and there is going to be a contract of some sort. So if this is you shifting jobs due to too much pressure, some lying, cheating, stealing happening, that's how it feels to me. But there's something else that is coming through, and it has to do... So we have the Hermit card that popped out, and Hermit for me is soul searching. You are looking for what gives you the hype every day. You're looking for something that is going to allow you to be excited to wake up in the morning. So you need to go inward a lot. And as I said before, your intuition is begging to be listened to. The Hermit is very much soul searching, looking for your beacon, looking for your light, what is going to shine for you and help you move forward. Be a hermit. Be by yourself for a little bit. Don't push yourself into a situation or anything like that, because honestly, your soul is begging for inward connectedness. You need to start communicating to your higher self, because that's going to allow you to access the independent boss-ass bitch energy that you should be giving off. But I feel like everyone around you is making you feel otherwise. They're dimming your light. They're dimming your light. Yeah, so you might feel like, so this is the Five of Wands. And this Five of Wands really makes me think about the beginning of this reading where Wheel of Fortune, nonconformity, lying, cheating, stealing. There's a difference between rivalry and healthy competition here. There's a difference between that. And there really isn't a difference over here, but that's what you need. You need that push. You need that grind. You need the people that want you to be successful to be around you, not people that are scared of you being successful because you already have it and you're a threat. Okay? Wow. Libra, this is something. This is something. Way too many. Is there anything else for Libra right now? Is there anything else for Libra? Yeah, High Priestess. You need to find a balance. You need to find a balance between your physical life and your spiritual life. Intuition is yelling at you on the daily, Libra, on the daily. And it's telling you things that you never would have thought to even, it's showing you roads that you never thought you would turn down, and you're scared. Fear is coming into play, but take the leap. Now, we do have the Hanged Man as well, so it's a different perspective, but it's a spiritual perspective. Really, all of this is about going inside, figuring out what your purpose is, what your passion is. Go soul search for it, because that's going to bring you a lot of possibilities, a lot of contracts, a lot of partnerships that you couldn't even think of right now. But it's going to bring in a lot. Your ships are going to roll in. But as of right now, you're kind of self-sabotaging yourself because a lot of people around you are telling you otherwise. Let's pull a few oracles. Honor your feelings. Honestly, you're not taking your feelings into consideration. Your emotions are valid. Your emotions are there. But you're not honoring what you're feeling. You're doing everything else you're doing everything for everyone else. That's the vibe I'm getting. Your affirmation, today I am open to miracles. And honestly, every single day you should be open to miracles, because miracles do happen every single day, Libra. It's your belief in the universe guiding you and protecting you through this transition, because this is going to be a transition. It's going to be a rough one. Page of Pentacles came out. It's going to be a new abundance for you, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me today. Really do appreciate it. If this resonated with you, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, just wanted to put this out there. I do have a Patreon now, which has all of my updates. So definitely go subscribe over there. You can join for free. I do have a free tier with everything that I post. That way, everything is kind of all in one from all different social medias. So it's definitely going to give you the most recent updates. But I am doing readings every single month, so definitely stick around and see you in November. Stay stellar.